This is the last tutorial on how to make a single joint notch. The instruction consists of 5 films, the films 7 to 11. Now turn the log and put it into position over the both notches.
Gå lite längre hit. Mot dig?
Ja. Ja.
Eller i eller?
Lite till.
Check that the log is in the right vertical position as the drawn line at the end was before.
Ja, en liten. Stopp.
Here the distance between the logs is checked. The log is now in the position for the final marking and cutting. The distance between the logs is right for this type of house with a medium width of the groove in this upper log. Some adjustments can be needed to adjust downwards or upwards to broaden the groove. You can also use a chisel. Choose one that fit the distance. Traditionally, an iron tool with 2 iron tips were used. You need a special tool for this movement. Today we use a pencil attached to the tool that can fixate the distance between the tip of the pencil and the tip of the other shank. The 2 tips shall always be held in the same exact vertical level position when you mark the line on both sides of the log. You are now scribing the form of the log below over to the log above. This is the essence of this traditional way of log house construction. Do this also on the 2 sides of the head. You also have to make the corresponding moment in the notch. Here you do the opposite. Here you scribe the form of the log above to the log below. Here is the final scribing in the joint. Start cutting the groove that you have marked on the log. It is more convenient to do this beside the ongoing construction. Traditionally, this was made up on the construction.
Här blev det ingen eller?
Nej,
Spännande.
jag gick rätt igenom.
Ja, ja.
Den var för hög där.
Ja, men min spelar ingen roll.
Ja.
säga liksom att det är... In the end of this moment, you have to be very precise. This is crucial to achieve a fully tight meeting between the logs and for a tight construction as a whole. Try to cut in the middle of the pencil line. Make the cuttings after the markings you have done in the notch. Since it has to be very precise, try to find a good position for these precise moments. Change position so your eye, your body and your tool become one. Note the groove along the log and the head of the log. At the head, you can continue the same kind of groove. There are different traditions. Here it is flat, and then you have to make sure you have a distance between the logs and the heads. Otherwise, the log will be hanging on the ends of the log, since it is not compressed in the same way as along the groove. Now the log and the notches should fit to a tight construction. If it is not, you need some troubleshooting. Go back and check and make the last adjustments. This is almost good enough. Here some small adjustments can be made in the notches so the upper log will tilt down on this side. When the upper log is tightened together with the one below, you drill through the upper log down in the log below, and place some wooden nails 35 millimeters wide from the upper log down in the one below. This will tighten it a bit more.